I'm an instructor here at Odessa College. Today we're going to work on some planks, and we're going to really focus on form and what it is that you want to get from this exercise. So the core is anything from your armpits to your hips. Planks also give you some glutes, some hamstrings in there, but we're going to start with a basic plank. So first thing is make sure you have some space with a little bit of cushion, and you're going to want to make sure that the heel of your hand is right under your armpit. Your knees are hip distance apart. So when we come down, you want to have a nice spread on your fingers, all right? Feet are hip distance apart. Chin is tucked slightly in, so you're nice and flat from your shoulders through your hips to your heels. And when you're doing this, you think about that core. So I need you to tuck your pelvis or your pubic bone in just a little bit. Squeeze your glutes. And then really think about pushing down through your shoulders to elbows and out your hands. And we're going to breathe in and out, in and out. Nice and steady. Now this is just a full plank. There are some accommodations we want to look at. And the first accommodation is to come down on your knees. Your knees need to stay in that hip distance. You can have your feet up or down. I prefer to have my toes down, but it really doesn't make a difference. This is what I do not want you to do. When your knees bend and your hips come up, then you're no longer in the plank position. So you need to make sure shoulders to hips to knees is nice and flat. Tuck that chin in. Press down through the shoulders and breathe in and out, in and out. You're going to squeeze those glutes as tight as you can. Abs are tight. Chin is tucked in, and you'll hold. Now another accommodation, because I know that sometimes your wrists get a little tired, you're going to come down on your forearms. It's important when you're on your forearms, your elbows are right under your shoulders. Your hands never come together. You want to keep them in a line from your fingertips to your elbow. Come up on those toes. Again, chin is tucked in. Squeeze your glutes. Abs are tight. Make sure everything is nice and flat. You're still working the same muscles. And you'll breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, and relax. So when you're doing plank, you want to hold. You can start, if you're new to this, you can start with 10, 15 seconds. Take a breath, relax a minute, and come back in for 10 to 15 seconds. Every couple of days, you want to increase your time by 10 to 15 seconds. So let's say Monday, 10 to 15 seconds. Wednesday is 30 seconds. Friday, you're up to 45 seconds, all right? So you increase the time, the time that you hold that plank correctly. And thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next week.